What's up everyone, it's your boy Tarek and I'm back today with another video for you guys. If you guys are new to my channel, please be sure to hit the subscribe button with the notification bell on, so every time I upload, you guys are notified. Now, guys, I have to say this. You guys are going to be in for a treat. You guys are going to be in for a huge treat. Because starting from the 13th of January, I will be uploading every single day on this channel, apart from Saturdays. You'll be lucky to get me on a Saturday. You'll be lucky, depending on my mood. For this occasion, it depends on my mood. But I am going to be... I've never done this before, but I am going to be reviewing Love Island All Stars Season 2 on my YouTube. Now, for those that are not familiar with this, I am normally accustomed to reviewing Love Island on TikTok. It's been my forte for a few years now, doing it on TikTok, and the people love it. But I now want to transfer that over to YouTube and try and get like a little engagement over here as well. So that's what I'll be doing. And as you lot know, Love Island is on more or less every day, apart from Saturdays. And yeah, so you guys will be seeing me every day on this channel until All Star Season 2 is done. I don't know if that's going to be for 8 weeks. I don't know if that's going to be for 8 weeks. I pray it's only the 4. But I don't mind. But if it's 8 weeks, then 2 months of, you're going to see me for 2 months every day. But yes. So literally in this video, what we're going to be doing, just to get ourselves set up and get ourselves prepared, we are going to be taking a look at the cast. Yes, we've got some familiar faces. I've got some people I've never seen before. Just a little disclaimer and a little clarification. I started watching Love Island from season 8. So anybody before that was on any other prior season to that, I have no idea who they are. I may have heard of them here and there, or seen them on the Shade Borough, or seen them on the blog pages and stuff like that. But I haven't watched them to know them like that, or have a feeling of who they are as a person or whatever. Like, I don't know them, bottom line. But yeah, so we're literally going to go through the cast and I'm going to give my thoughts. And yeah, stick around for the ride. First, we're going to go through the men, okay? We're going to go through the men first and then we're going to go through the women. So the first guy is a guy called Scott. Now, from instantly just looking at him, what can I say about Scott? He looks like a tall guy. He looks tall. I don't know. I want to know these people's ages. I know one of them is 39, but I don't know who that is. But I want to know these people's ages. But yeah, so we have Scott. Scott's a good looking guy, you know. What season was Scott on? I'm not sure what season he was on. But if you can put in the comment section below, I'm not sure what season he was. He obviously wasn't on a season that I've watched, because I would have recognized his face. So yeah, I'm not familiar with Scott. But Scott is a good looking guy, I'll give him that. But I don't know much about him to really dive into that. Next is a guy called Marcel. Now, I've been seeing his name circulating the internet when people found out he was part of the cast. There's some spicy stuff going on with Marcel, I believe. I believe the producers are being messy as well. But the producers are always known to be messy. Guys, these Love Island producers, they do not rest. Apparently, his ex, something to do with cheating, and his ex or something, and they're both in the villa together. I'm all here for the drama, baby. I'm all here for it, but the producers are messy as hell, and the producers know what they're doing. So I'm all here for it. Is Marcel the one that's 39? I think it's him. But listen, I'm not judging. You want to go and find love? By all means necessary, go and do your thing. It doesn't matter how old you are. Someone at the age of 50 can find love. I think it's I knew it. This thing is... By all means, if that's the case and you want to go and find love at the age of 50, by all means, do your thing. Ain't nobody stopping you. I'm not over here judging. In fact, I'm rooting for you. Find your love. But did you even sign the divorce papers? I hope it's him, because I'm making all these jokes and having all this banter, and watch how I'm bantering about the wrong person. Because I don't know the history like that, guys. It makes me kind of wish that I watched Love Island from all those seasons ago. But I just never used to be into... Oh my God, why is it falling like that? So, I really kind of wish I had watched it from back then, but I never used to watch. I wasn't interested in Love Island like that. It never interested me. It was one of my exes that actually got me into it. Shout out to him. It was actually him that kind of got me into this. And you know what? Shout out to him actually, because when I come to deeper, if it wasn't for him getting me into watching Love Island, I wouldn't be doing reviews for you lot. So in a way, shout out to him. I can't lie, shout out to him. But yeah, there's a lot of messiness around Marcel's name. Anyway, moving on to the next one. Curtis. Good looking. That's all I can say. I don't know much about Curtis. Moving on swiftly. Naz. We got Luca. Now, of Luca's one I know from season 8, because that was the first season I watched. Gemma's man. Or X or whatever. He is you see what made Mitch the way he was? Blame Luca. The reason why Mitch was how he was? Luca. Luca is the original. Mitch is the 2.0. This man kind of caused me stress because the way he was down Gemma's, like, he didn't let Gemma breathe, and I think that's why them two didn't work as well. Like, them two, listen, I see Gemma and I see Luca, and I'm like, two different calibers. No, and when I mean, guys, when I say things like two different calibers or like two different calibers, you know, Tariq, what the hell is going on with your English? When they're on different calibers, yeah, I don't mean it in a way to say, oh, because Gemma's dad is this person to do with football and Luca's just a person that's from wherever. No, that's not what I mean. It's just a matter of you could tell the type. You could tell the type of girl that Gemma is. You can tell the type of guy that Luca is. That's all I mean by it. That's all I mean, because I didn't really take to Gemma on their season. I didn't really take to her. She had a kind of attitude and aura about her that it was snobby. And I didn't really, it didn't rub me the right way. So, yeah, that's all it was. But that's just my opinion. Everyone else's opinion is different. But for her, I didn't warm up. I couldn't warm up to her. But yeah, I mean, I guess, you know what? It's nice to see Luca back, because we haven't really seen him since his season ended. So it's nice to have him back on the TV screen. And let's see what he's got to offer. And last but not least, we got Ronnie, boy. Hey, we got Ronnie. Now, I like Ronnie. Ronnie was actually... Yes, Ronnie was a player. And he used to use a lot of football stats in order to strategically move to these women, okay? But I like Ronnie. Ronnie's good energy, man. Ronnie seems like one of them guys. Well, what are you doing? What are you doing Saturday night? What, you down to go to the pub? Okay, cool, let's go. Like, he just seems like a vibe. And yeah, obviously it didn't work out with him and... What's the girl's name? Not Matilda. Harriet. Obviously it didn't work out. But them two were actually so cute together. You know that picture that you remember on their season, that when the season had done, and that picture that they had took that went viral. Guys, you not remember that picture? That picture where it looked like it should have been in the Forbes magazine or something. Because that picture that they took, it's a shame. But now I'm glad to see Ronnie's back, man. Even though he was just on a few months ago, I'm glad to see him back. So now we've gone through all the guys. We're going to go through the girlies. The girls is interesting because I've seen her face that I'm not happy about. But when I get to her, I will get to her. When I get to her, we'll get to her. Okay. So the first lady, Kaz, from season 4. I have no idea who she is. So I can't say much. If I don't have an idea of who these ladies are and what to expect and stuff like that, because prior to because most of you hardcore Love Island fans, you know the prior history. I don't. So it's like I'm going in... I feel like it's a good thing to kind of go in not knowing what to expect. But then it's like, everyone else is talking about, oh my God, this person is seeing this person in the villa and blah, 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 blah. And I don't have a clue. Because I never used to watch the show like that. But yeah, anyway. We got Gabby from season 3. Again, I have no idea who she is. Then we have Elma. Now, I only know Elma from The Only Way is Essex. I know, because I watch Tawi religiously, right? I only know Elma from Tawi. Not knowing that she was on Love Island prior to Tawi. So, I guess it's nice to see Elma. I've just, literally watched her in December on the Christmas Towie edition. But, it's good to see old Elma back, looking for love. So, but I thought, slightly switching the subject, I thought her and, what's that guy's name? Sammy. I thought her and Sammy were kind of getting a bit close. But anyway, I don't know what's going on over those sides. All I know is Elma's on Love Island All Stars. And, yeah, let's get it. The next lady we have is a lady called India. Again, I have no idea who she is. But she kind of looks like a Kardashian. Take that however you want. But she looks like a Kardashian to me. This picture that I'm seeing right here of her, she looks like a Kardashian. Yeah, she looks like a Kardashian. Okay, now this is the next one that I'm not really happy about. But I guess the producers brought her back because she makes good TV. I assume that is the reason. Because why else would you bring this woman back on my TV screen for? Why else would you do this? And I know a lot of people were threatened when they saw this. I know. I'm not the only one that's feeling the type of way. And I want everyone to be aware it's not a personal thing. I don't know this lady personally to have any personal dislike or stuff for her. I don't even dislike her. Like, this is TV, but I'm talking about her TV personality or whatever. She really got on my nerves last time. Olivia from season 9. The one that got Zara sent home. I am still not over that. I'm still not over that. She got Zara sent home. Guys, I'm still not over that. Every time I talk about that, and now that the fact that she's on, they should have brought Zara in to cause a bit of controversy. Cause a bit of mess. Zara, who knows, she might be a bombshell. Guys, this is the thing. This is the starting lineup. We don't even know who the bombshells are going to be yet. This is just a starting lineup. So, I mean, we could be in for some big surprises. And I feel like this year, for season 2, the producers are going to do some madness. The producers are going to be naughty. They're going to be naughty with it. And the last but not least, we got Catherine from season 10. So, I like Catherine. I mean, how she done Scott was dirty. But she's here to find love again. Her and Scott didn't work. Then she tried it with Elom. But obviously, Elom is out there doing his business in Dubai. So, Catherine's come back on the show looking for love. And, yeah, no, I like Catherine. She's got a nice, sweet aura to her until she bugged out on Scott that time. And I was like, okay, there it is. But yeah, guys, that's my first impressions of the cast. Like I said, I couldn't say too much about some of them because I don't know them like that. And for me to just talk utter nonsense without knowing anybody or knowing any prior history would just be... what would be the point? So I only really spoke about the people that I know. But like I said, be here from Monday. If you're a Love Island fan, be here from Monday. There'll be daily reviews. At the end of the week, I might do a live. I don't know. Depending on what the engagement is saying, I might go live at the end of each week. We will have to see. But yeah, I believe that's all I have for today's video. If you're a Love Island fan, make sure to subscribe because we're gonna be in for a nice ride. We're gonna be in for a nice 4 to 8 weeks. Like I'm saying 4 to 8 weeks because I'm not sure how. I believe last time it was only for a month. But this time they could have changed things up, so I don't know. But yes, subscribe with the notification bell on, so every time I upload, you guys are notified. And be sure to comment down below what you think of the starting lineup. Anyway, guys, it's been your boy Tarek, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you guys when I next see you guys. Take care.